Namaskar and welcome to New Delhi, the vibrant and historical capital city of India. A large number of monuments and statues are situated in public places across this mega city. And today, I want to take you to one of its iconic monuments, which is called Gyarah Murti. Its literal meaning is 11 statues. This massive sculpture represents multiple stories about the Indian independence movement. As you can see, Mahatma Gandhi is at the head of this group of men and women. The sculpture is regarded as a representation of Mahatma Gandhi's famous Dandi March in 1930, when he walked 385 kilometers along with his followers to defy the unjust salt tax imposed by the British colonial rule. The Dandi March is one of the classical examples of the multiple civil disobedience movements led by Mahatma Gandhi against the colonial rule. The 10 persons following Mahatma Gandhi in this sculpture represent the cross-section of Indian society. Men and women from various regions, faiths, religions, and socio-economic groups who have come together for a common cause to liberate their country and take charge of their destinies. In essence, Gyarah Murti is dedicated to the memory of countless Indians across generations, their struggle and sacrifice in India's fight against colonial rule. Gyarah Murti was sculpted by Sri Devi Prasad Roy Chaudhary, a renowned Indian sculptor, painter and educator who lived between 1899 and 1975. He is well known for large bronze sculptures such as the Triumph of Labour in Chennai's Marina Beach and Martyrs Memorial in Patna. Gyarah Murti was commissioned by the Government of India in 1972 to commemorate Silver Jubilee of India's independence. This massive bronze sculpture took several years to complete. D.P. Roy Chaudhary passed away before its completion, which was carried out by his wife and students and installed in 1982. When you take a closer view of this sculpture, you are able to appreciate the beauty of its conception and execution by D.P. Roy Chaudhary, the celebrated sculptor of this masterpiece. The dynamic character of these statues is immediately apparent. These statues are extremely realistic in nature, which is evident from their powerful facial expressions and bodies in motion. Take a look at the clothes these people are wearing, a beautiful depiction of the simplicity of India's pre-independence days. The sculpture also captures the resilience and determination of India's common people marching behind Mahatma Gandhi during the historic Dandi March of 1930. Gyarah Murti is situated at a prominent place on the periphery of the Rashtrapati Bhavan. It is at the T-junction formed by two busy avenues, the Sardar Patel Marg and the Mother Teresa Crescent. Surrounded by greenery, these avenues are two of the gateways to New Delhi, which are used by a large number of visitors to this capital city, apart from those living and working here. Gyarah Murti is one of those monuments which is visible to one and all, but it rarely gets visitors. So how many of you have stopped at the statue to admire the sculpture? I'm sure that very few of you would have done that. In fact, I have been watching this sculpture from a moving bus, car and auto rickshaw since 1991, when I came to this city from my hometown Ranchi as a graduate student in the University of Delhi. And it is only now, in November 2023, after more than 3 decades, that I have been able to come here for a close view of this beautiful and expressive sculpture. There is an interesting story about Gandhiji's statue here. The trademark spectacles of Gandhiji, which came with his statue at the time of its installation, were stolen in December 1999. The original spectacles could never be recovered, and Gandhiji's statue remained without spectacles for several years. The spectacles that you see today were placed later on. An earlier version of the 500 rupees note used to carry a representation of this famous monument in New Delhi. After a memorable visit to this iconic monument, it is time for us to return home. But we are going back with the hope that after watching this short film, some of you will definitely visit this place. I hope you liked this short film about Delhi. I will soon return with another aspect of life in Delhi. Until then, take care. Namaskar.